Hey, welcome back, guys. Dragon in the afternoon, helping you get through that motherfucking workday with that asshole boss of yours.
Hoping to get through that grind.
Yeah, you know that fucking prick. Tells you to do this and tells you to do this. And you're like, fuck that, I got my earbuds in, listen to Styling Radio.
As soon as he walks away, she'll kiss my ass inside your head.
Yeah. Tell him, Izzy said go fuck yourself.
Yeah.
And if he's wearing New Balances, well, we ain't got to tell you the story. He's already a nerd.
Yeah. He's already fucked himself.
Yeah. He ain't getting no pussy. Shit.
Nope. Not wearing New Balances.
Matter of fact, speaking of New Balances, so I was at the mall, right?
Mm-hmm.
Dipped in the mall yesterday and had to grab something. And, of course, where I park and where the store is, I got to go all the way through the mall. And I don't mind, you know.
And you got to go where the cheese.
Yeah, doing a little window shopping. And I looked over and there was this guy and he was holding this girl's hand like she's going to run away. And I looked down and I'm like, he's wearing New Balances.
You better hold tighter, dude.
Well, I got something better to tell you. So I went down to the store, grabbed what I had to grab, and I was leaving, right? Because I buy a lot of different cologne and stuff, guys. So I got to hook up with this Vietnamese girl at the mall. She's like, ooh, you back. I'm like, ooh, yeah. I fucked the living dog shit out of you, bitch, and you don't even know. In her mind, she's like, I do know.
Yup.
I just got this in. It smells good. Normally $120, $30. I'm like, oh, hook me up. So anyway, make a long story short, okay? So, West County Mall, by the way, past the food court downstairs, okay? Just tell them Izzy sent you. You see a fucking Asian girl, you're up. That's her. You'll know it's her. I mean, she's the only fucking Asian bitch that works there. Hooks you up. So anyway.
Looks like the girl flagging on Too Fast, Too Furious.
Pretty much. All she's missing is that skirt. She's cool as fuck. She goes, they call me Miss Lynn. I go, what's your real name? She goes, you wouldn't be able to pronounce it. I was like,
probably right.
I'm like, yeah, you're probably right, lady. Yeah, she hooks me up with all my cologne and stuff. Like,
hell yeah.
Well, what happened is there's a certain cologne that I wear that's from Europe, right? And you couldn't get it during the pandemic.
Yeah.
But this place does. So that's how we become friends.
Yep.
They got this other girl that works there. It's like Indian, and she's got these wild voodoo fucking tattoos on her.
Really?
Yeah, they're like red.
Oh.
And I've heard something about this. It means they were in slavery. So yeah, there's like some weird shit going on over in India that, you know, they tattoo their property, I guess. I don't know. Like,
that's crazy.
Yeah. Really nice girl, though. Really nice. She gave me the discount, but not the deep discount as this Asian girl. Matter of fact, this chick texts me. And she like, hey, I got something new for you. I was like, I'll be by. She goes, I know you will. Like, her text messages sound just like her. Like, I swear to God. I know you will. Like, oh, man.
You always say it on her voice when you read it, too, don't you?
Yeah, pretty much, yeah. She's cool. She's a really cool woman. So anyway, make a long story short, on the way back, I saw Mr. New Balance guy in this. She's a pretty hot fucking girl. And they were at Foot Locker, and she's like, what do you think about these Nikes? He's like, well, I like my shoes. And she's like, I don't. Dude, I was doing everything. I wish I would have filmed it because it was fucking cool as shit. And I was like, I can't wait to tell Jimmy about this. And I just forgot about it until just now. Like, I like my shoes. Really? Yeah.
No, I'm not going to be seen with you again, so get some fucking shoes.
Yeah, man. If you're going to Shoe Carnival. Well, I know Target sells fucking New Balances because I was in there because I was hunting for fucking. Remember a couple weeks ago I was hunting for cartoons, you know. Yeah, I took a wrong turn and went down the shoe aisle, and I was like, oh fuck, this is where the New Balances are. I was like, oh shit, I knew they were fucking cheap. My luck, I put them on and be like, damn man, it's the most comfortable shoe I ever had. Apparently they work on a prep track, so I don't run prep. I run no prep, so
yeah.
But don't get me wrong, I've had my shoes stick to the track and come off, you know.
Oh, yeah.
I was racing somebody. This ain't no shit. This ain't no motherfucking shit. Oh, man. We was doing this no prep down in Mississippi.
Mm-hmm.
And his guy that was lining him up, his foot got stuck, right? And then he fell. And this motherfucker staged the car, but the shoe was in the way. And it rolled over the shoe. Now, of course, I'm in my car. I don't see any of this shit, right?
Mm-hmm.
Light turns fucking green. Guy takes out the back wheel, hits the fucking shoe, and the fucking car got all fucking squirrely on him. And I didn't see this guy. So,
Jeez.
got to the big end, pulled the chute, cruising. I reached down, hit the radio. I'm like, I didn't see him, Doug. He goes, oh, man, there's some issues going on up here, man. There's like a fight going to happen. I'm like, fight? And, you have the radio and you push the button,
Right.
So, finally, this guy comes out to the end of the track and he's pissed. He's pissed. So, I'm kind of getting the parachutes gathered up and I'm like, something happened? He goes, if I told you, you wouldn't believe it. And I'm like, dude, I've seen some wild shit. He goes, my fucking crew chief, his shoe stuck to the fucking track. I drove over it and drove over his fucking arm. He fell down walking back and I staged the car. And his back or his ass or something got stuck to the track and I ran him over and the car kicked sideways towards you and I let out on it. I'm like, how'd you know you ran over him? Because they were on the fucking radio telling me to stop. I'm like, son of a bitch.
Jesus.
And then I saw the video of it and I'm like, oh, fuck. But he didn't get hurt. It didn't break his arm. Lucky it didn't run his fucking head over.
No shit.
And the other thing is the starter guy kind of fucked up because this guy was in the left lane.
Mm-hmm.
And, he staged the car to the left.
Right.
So he didn't see him, you know what I'm saying? So he thought he walked back and he hit the light,
Mm.
So, yeah. Yeah, that race I went to the fucking semis and blew the transmission. And
Does it suck when you break mechanical failure?
Yeah, I blew the fucking drive shaft and beat the fuck out of it underneath the car. Bam, 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 bam. I'm like, oh, we got problems. Fucking reached up. Yeah, reached up and shut that motherfucker off and pulled the chute. Thank God I pulled the chute because then the fucking got all that transmission fluid all over the track and that motherfucker skated back and forth.
I bet.
It's like I was in a Daisy Duke contest shaking my ass. I was like, shaking that ass. Shaking that ass. Yeah, when that motherfucker broke, that guy drove right around me.
I bet. In a hurry.
Yeah. I should have hit the fucking button and yelled at Doug, Monica! I did that one time, only one time. And he said, yeah, you ain't getting no pussy tonight. And that's what he said back to me on the radio. Yeah, when that happened...
I don't know who you talking to.
When that happened, we had an electrical issue in the car. And we've been chasing this motherfucker for like a month, right? And I'm going to tell you what it was here in a minute, but we went out there and it shook the tires a little bit and the car shut off and it just settled down and I couldn't help it. I just reached down and hit the button. I go, Monica! Of course, my whole crew can hear it. And then you hear Doug's like, you ain't getting no pussy tonight. I probably said, yeah, we got to load this bitch up. But what was wrong is there was a ground.
Mm-hmm.
And it was tight, but if the tires shook real hard, it would vibrate it loose and it would arc and spark. That's how we figured out what it was, because we had a GoPro and a GoPro caught the spark. And we were like, where'd that come from, Because somebody caught it. And it was just a little bit of a spark, but it wasn't. We just need to put a washer on it. That's how we fixed it, And,
right.
But yeah. Yeah. So, but yeah, that was funny. Like, Monica. Yeah, this fucker straight drove away from me. I mean, it was pretty damn bad. Matter of fact, it shook so hard, I don't even know if I was in second gear when it happened. So, I'm surprised that Sean is just now using a lockup.
I know.
Because it seems like on one of the Street Outlaw shows, they were using a lockup on the street.
Yep, that wasn't Sean, I don't think. I think that was Chief.
That was Chief, but then moving forward to like Mega Cash Days, I think they were using a lockup. But maybe I'm wrong, but he said he's never really used a lockup.
Yeah.
everybody else been using lockup, so how the fuck do you win in PK without a lockup?
Exactly.
So, I mean, I don't know. I mean, maybe they got the gearing the way they want. I don't know.
Mm-hmm.
Man,
So
maybe.
he likes running 3 speeds instead of 2 speeds, too.
Yeah, because I do the same thing so you can get the tolerances set the way you want.
Mm-hmm.
So it's kind of like using a poor man's lockup.
Mm-hmm.
But no, I've had a lockup before, and he's right. When it hits in, it fucking is violent.
Mm-hmm.
You know, the best way to describe it, you've been in a car, 350 turbo, and put a massive shift kit in it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, imagine that like 20 times worse.
Yeah.
So, yep, that would it be, people. That would it be. So, yep, this weekend's a World Series of Pro Mods. They're down there.
He was testing today, but I've never seen how he did.
Yeah. Well, he got wheelie bars, so he shouldn't be flying anywhere.
No.
Yeah, that's right about Ducks Race. They called that for a while Home of the Flying Cars because they had a bad issue with that. So.
Well, that Lights Out race, it ended up getting canceled at the end. They didn't get to finish it.
Yeah, I was wondering about that because I never seen anything. Was it the weather or?
No, somebody wiped out and took out the timing lights and shit.
No shit.
At night. And then they said the big cars were done. They wanted to know if the small tire cars wanted to go, but Billy had to be on a plane the next morning at 9 a.m. because they asked the small tire cars wanted to do it in the morning.
Oh, no shit.
So I was like, I got to be on a fucking plane. I got to get my kid.
Yeah, because I was wondering who won that class that Daddy Dave and Sean was in.
Yeah, I don't know who won it. I know the top 5 or 4 people were all splitting it up. That's how they did in the small tire too.
Yeah, I was gonna say they probably split the money.
I think Billy went home with $2,700. He said that paid for all the people he had come down to help. At least paid for the tickets to get down there and shit. So
did it pay for Molly getting out of jail?
That's old boy getting her out of jail.
Yeah, no
His new S10 hauling her ass shit home.
Yeah, no shit. Speaking of that, is there any new news about Molly?
No, it's been kept pretty quiet.
So she still ain't posted.
And she made a post on Facebook the other day saying, "Miss you, buddy," or something like that to the boy.
That's testing the waters.
Because he was up with Vicky over the weekend. He was in Ohio over the weekend with Vicky.
Oh, so he's got a different girl.
He was running by himself. He had that Mike and his wife down there, and then Tommy came down to video.
Oh, okay.
So, and they were going straight back home when they were done. But Mike drove down and brought the S10 down because he ran the S10 too.
Oh, okay. Oh, man. I don't know why. I'm so fucking...
I know, I'm thinking the same thing.
Yeah, Well, I haven't got much sleep, people, so... I mean, you gotta understand all the... retarded... fucking shit I'm going through with bullshit.
I'm just not getting them middle of the night calls anymore. Well, except maybe your neighbor.
Yeah, thanks, motherfucker. Thanks. I'm gonna fucking start getting those. Yeah. Well, the neighbor can't call me because she has to fucking hide her phone somewhere. So.
That's right. She got the flip phone now, though.
Yeah, she got the flip phone. Dude, it's an actual flip phone. Yeah.
One place I know you can get a flip phone is Dollar General.
That's pretty much, I think that's where she got it.
Wow. That's ghetto.
Yeah. He's stalking me and blah, blah, blah. I'm like, there's got to be a reason.
Just change your wig. I'll never recognize you.
Yeah. And she's like, well, he's mad at me because I told his new girlfriend how he really is. And I'm like, there's always, every time you talk to her, there's a new version.
Yeah, that's kind of fucked up.
Yeah. He's just mad because he can't get no more pussy.
I don't think I'd want any more. She's too crazy.
I don't know, man. We're all like betting if she's escorting. She's selling that punani.
She a working girl.
She always got money, though, man. Ain't no shit about that.
Yeah. More power to her, I guess.
I'm gonna tell you one thing. There's this girl I know from back in the day, and this girl got real popular real quick because she got caught stripping underage, had a fake ID. And then she went back when she was 18, and I mean, this girl made pretty good money. Well, then the strip club, she kind of went through all the strip clubs, so she was old news, right? Well, what's interesting about this girl is she started escorting. And her husband went to jail for drugs. And
she had to do something.
So the bail, she had to pay $70,000. So that's $700,000, but it was $70,000 she had to bail him out.
Damn.
And she made the money in a month and a week.
My God. You'd have to be able to fall out of that thing.
I'm like, damn. But then again, she charges guys like $800 to $1,500 a fucker.
Jesus.
Like, I don't know.
Even at that, that's a lot of fucking.
Yeah, she I just knew her from back then. I never fucked her. I was always scared to. Like, the reason why I was scared to, I thought I catch something. But she
That's what I was thinking when you said it.
Well, when I was going through my divorce, I hadn't talked to her in a long time, and she needed someone to shoot some photos of her. And, you know...
For a back page ad?
Pretty much, that's what it was for. I mean, to be honest with you. And she was like, I'll pay you some good money. And I was like, well, how much is good? She goes, I'll give you $3,500 and I'll let you fuck me in the ass. And I'm like... Well, how about the $3,500? And she goes, not even a blowjob? She's like, man, I've been trying to, you won't get with me, but yeah, I spent fucking 4 hours with this bitch and a bunch of sex toys, and I just gave her the SD cards. I'm like, fucking, she paid me good money, like,
hey,
shot video and all kinds of shit. 4 hours of my time for $3,500, and
hell yeah.
And she'd fuck with me too. She'd talk all fucking freakishly dirty. And so I'm like, well, I'm recording this. You can use it too. And she's like, don't you want to come put your sperm in me? I need sperm. And I'm trying not to laugh while I'm doing this. So, yeah. Like, yeah.
Put sperm in me.
Yeah, put some sperm in me. Another one I remember, she goes, I'll wear some cowboy boots for you, sir. I'm like,
oh, giddy up.
Yeah, that don't turn me on. But fucking Jimmy's like, giddy up, bitch. Yeah.
I got my spurs and my boots on, bitch.
I was waiting for her to say, I'll even put a saddle on my back and you can hop on up.
You can saddle up.
I remember...
you can ride that pony.
Yeah. Yeah, no shit. She said another one that was funny as fuck. And we had to shoot it a couple of times. I was trying not to laugh. And she goes, are you into toes? I have sexy toes. And she was like, I'll even put them in this jelly. And dude, I could not stop laughing.
Yeah, that's take your stick and go home there.
And then she had this little, it was fucking Welch's great, the fucking Welch's, and she dipped her toe in. And of course, you know me, I'm trying to be cinematographic. I'm like zooming the camera in, zooming it back.
The more you zoom in, the more you want to laugh. Oh, man.
If she licks this grape jelly off her fucking toe, I'm going to die. Yeah. Like, dude, we had to shoot it like 3 times because I fucking couldn't stop laughing. And of course, I've known this girl for a long time, so she knew how to get me to laugh.
Right.
And so she'd say some of the most off-the-wall shit. And she's like, have you ever been laying next to your wife? And you're like, I don't feel like fucking you, but you can come fuck me. I've got good hourly rates. And I'm easy to spread my legs. And she laid back, spread her legs. And I'm like, try not to laugh, try not to laugh, try not to laugh. And she goes, remember, I'm open 24 hours a day. I'm like, motherfucker. Izzy, what
Come see me, I'll do that thing your wife won't do.
Yeah, shit like that. And I'm like, Izzy, what the fuck did you get into? Yeah.
I just want to get paid and go home.
Yeah. No, my friends are like, why didn't you fuck her? Well, everybody else been up in that motherfucker. I mean, shit.
Yeah.
I gotta go get me a steel belted condom or some shit. Like
throwing a hot dog down the hallway. Shit.
Yeah, fucking. I'm not gonna say her name on the air, but
No.
I am gonna tell you guys something, because we're gonna go back to the music. Oh, me and Michelle seen her. No shit, dude. So if Michelle, you're listening, then that's when we were at Outback Steakhouse and the girl that waved at us, and our food was damn near free. She works at Outback Steakhouse now. She went legit. She went legit, or that's where she's picking up her clientele. But
I was gonna say I'm not gonna touch that one.
but yeah, so me and Michelle, this several years ago, went to Outback Steakhouse, right?
Mm-hmm.
And walked in, and beautiful fucking blonde girl. And I looked over, and I'm like, that girl looks familiar. She's like, Izzy, hey! She's all waving at me. Michelle's like,
fuck, that's who that is.
Michelle's like, why does that girl look familiar? And I'm like, you know her. She's like, no, but she's pretty, and she's like, she looks so familiar. I'm sitting there thinking, you ever watch porn? Like fucking. So anyway, make a long story short, we're sitting there at the table, and she come over and said hi to us, and she goes, I haven't seen you two since high school, blah 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 blah, and it's going through her mind. I could see the wheels of Michelle turning. How do I
the
know
wheels
you?
starting to turn, and
Yeah.
oh shit,
And
light bulbs are lighting up. Oh fuck.
yeah, so she's like, hey, I've known you two forever. Glad to see you. Whatever you want, it's on me. And she's like, but I'm getting ready to get off work, but I'll tell the manager, put it on my tab. I see you guys. She walked away. Michelle's like, who in the fuck is that? So I ended up telling her, and she's like, that's that underage bitch that had the fake ID that was stripping? And I'm like, yeah. But I didn't tell her about fucking shooting photos of her. So if she's listening, I'm sure I'll get a text when I go off the air. So that's how you know her. But I did not fuck her, okay? I could have. Some people like,
it's not while we were together.
yeah, and some people are like, you wish you should have, could have. No, dude.
Yeah, no.
I fucked a lot of hoes, but some of them I've just got to draw the line. I'm just like, man,
Yeah. Somebody just like, nope.
Yeah, matter of fact, I just got a text message. You hear that? Oh, on that note, guys. Let me look at my phone. Laugh out loud. I knew somehow you knew that bitch more than you said. You clearly heard the text go off. So, yeah, that's what she said. On that note, guys, we're going right back into music. This is Dragoning Afternoon, only on the #1 car choice for premium music, and that's Stylin' Radio.